I think that planning and budgeting for talent is really important. A lot of time what happens is 6 months into the year, we realize that we're short of headcount, we haven't planned for it in the year, we haven't budgeted for it, and so it's difficult to recruit the right person at the right level for the role. That's one thing. And then the second thing that they could do is try and develop more internal resources. So try and give opportunities to employees in other teams to be part of cross-functional projects. That way they would be able to get experience and exposure in something else. And we have ingrown talent that is committed to being with the company. I think recruitment is always a concern. We're always looking for people quite a lot. It's also hard to recruit. It's a competitive market, and we're competing with big pharma and other medtech companies. You'll see there's a lot of job fairs, and we do a lot of advertising. We're also trying to do a lot of graduate programs where we try and encourage young professionals to come and work with us. We do internships that gives them a shot at trying it out, and we'll just have to see how it goes. But I think pharmaceuticals are a great way to nurture young talent, and it's a great industry to work in.
In my current team, we started brokering between the business needs and the individual interests and the area of expertise. For example, we started off on the packaging artwork development, and then from there we expand into possible on the packaging vendor qualification and into the project management, and then from there the employee, they will feel empowered, and then from there they can contribute more and they feel valuable of what they're doing in the day to day, contributing to the broad organization vision that we have.
While it is very difficult to first hire a talent, but then also I think most difficult is to retain. And I've been keep on mentioning that it's a challenge to keep motivating your team, right? Finding out what their interest lies, because I think after a certain point of time, 2 years, 3 years, there is a monotony, right? So you need to ensure that you continuously keep on rotating the talent, which it becomes a difficult task, because first you need to identify people who are ready to take up and plunge into a new challenge. The second, you are finding out the new talent who can continuously fill that gap, right? So that way I think it takes good amount of time, maybe 3 to 6 months if you're lucky, otherwise beyond that, especially if it's a senior leadership role. And also you will find out that when it comes to senior leadership role, it's difficult because a lot of people don't change the job or don't change the role. So it's difficult, but I think in an ideal situation, 6 to 9 months is a time frame that anybody should keep in mind, providing you're concerned about their benefits and also overall well-being.
Approach of interviewing the people that we need to change. So data-driven approach of interviewing candidate is most essential, I would say. Second thing is that to retain to the scarcity of the talent, so one need to work on the developing the internal talent. So the moment we uplift or we upgrade any talent, so we need to nurture as well. So unless and until we nurture our own talent, it will not be useful. So these are the two areas which as an organization we need to think. Plus we can have some academics as well. In the sense, if there is a new recruit, new hire, so we need to, at the beginners or the freshers, so you need to have some academic so that before they start actual job, so they are well trained, they are aware of the processes, and then they will develop their own confidence. So this will definitely we can able to overcome on the scarcity of the talent. In the sense, the moment a new recruit, a young, if he enters into the organization, how we receive him. So the positive receiving on the first day is the most important thing, and that's the key. Secondly, so how many opportunities we are giving. So there should be a well-defined, well-informed, well-communicated career growth plan. So instead of knowing it from external, so why the people are actually looking for their career growth? If that career opportunity is there within the organization, probably it will be definitely useful to the organization to retain the young talent. So we know during the COVID situation, so now everybody understood that our requirements are very less. So work and life balance is also equally important. and the young generation is looking for that. So probably we need to look from that point of view as well. Plus, many people leave the organization because of the wages, the salary. I think we need to look at the data, the trend, what other industries are giving. So if you give some good kind of a bonus or some good wages, probably it will help to retain the young talent. So they will not change the job. And another thing is that if we have a referral policy, so that also will encourage people to retain that talent, the young talent. And the last, but not least, is the communication, clear, precise communication of the expectations. What you expect from them. So unless and until we create that, I think it will not be possible to retain the young talent. And the last one is basically create an open and transparent atmosphere climate wherein the talent, the young generation can ask the question and then we should be able to answer them. So I think these are the areas, if as an organization look at it, so probably we can able to get success in retaining the young talent.
I think that it's really interesting to see that there are as many people at the stalls as there are in the conference. And so there's a lot of networking opportunity and people are talking to each other in real time. We didn't do that a lot during COVID, so this is a welcome opportunity. I also really enjoyed the panels. People are talking about sustainability. Almost every conversation is leading towards thinking about what you can do as an individual. I'm really enjoying it here.
That is having a network, bringing together, and then sparks ideas. I think that is amazing ideas that we get to understand what is best across different parts of the network, and yeah, the networking and getting to know what is a latest trend, learn and give from here.
I think this is one of the great platform that I've been part of. I've been here for last 2 years, so it's my second episode or the season that and I look forward to be here once again, because that's going to be an impressive opportunity for a person like me to not only network but also to meet and exchange ideas. So thank you very much, guys. You've been wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you again.
And it's very inclusive, it's participative, and I could able to get new ideas as well. So I think it is really versatile program, and I would definitely love to join this event again and again.